Peace, love, light, and overstanding, family. This is Light Warrior here, and it's been a minute. Anyway, I I am being led to share information with you, and it's a lot, so I'm going to break it up into little bits and pieces. And for starters, I want to talk about, gee, the beginning for me came when I realized or came to the awareness that um, I just didn't like the way mail was being delivered to me and my name was not in the form that it should be. We write our name, first name, last name. If we have a middle name, the first letter is capital and the others are lowercase. And I've been around long enough to remember when you could actually correct it to the proper form on documents that you were actually filling out. And this, of course, was before everything went electronic. And I realize now that a lot of people listening or watching or both haven't had the experience of, I'll call it the pre electronic age. And I remember when, even electronically, online, you could actually correct it to its proper form, and then it became impossible to do that. If you corrected it, it would automatically default to all caps. So for me, that has always, it's really, quite frankly, it has always pissed me off. And for over 40 years. And I just came to the awareness back in around 2019 of why that was. So um, I had an opportunity to try to help a young lady um, with some of her personal business. And I just asked her, haven't you ever noticed that everything they send to you in the mail has your name in all capital letters? And quite honestly, she said no, she never paid it any attention. So this short video is to call your attention to the fact that everything you get in the mail has your name in all caps. And what that means is that's not you. It's addressed to a thing, a corporation, which they have made your name into a corporation because you're dealing with corporations. We're doing business here in third density. Everything we do is commerce, whether we realize it, whether we are aware of it or not. Everything we do here is commerce, and it's voluntarily, and voluntarily out of ignorance because we don't know that all of these applications that we fill out, what they call applications, are actually contracts. And in order to do business with us, contract with us, we have to agree. The terrible part is it's all unlawful because they're not revealing all the terms of the contract. And they know that you don't know that. That's why they went electronic, because just by submitting applications electronically, we have agreed to all their terms and conditions. And usually it's 50, 60 pages, sometimes more than that. And few people I know that actually read it. Because if you did, you wouldn't agree to contract with them. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Um, like I said, that was the beginning for me. So I tried to find a starting point. That's the starting point. Becoming aware that everything we do, everything we have done in this third density realm is based on commerce, doing business, whether you're aware of it or not. So these are This is food for thought. Um, Give it some thought, and I think the next time we'll talk about thought. What thoughts did you think today? Mm, let's even go back to, have you even thought about the thoughts that you thought today? Because everything starts with a thought. Before we say anything, before we do anything, the thought comes first. So, this is Light Warrior checking out. Till next time, peace, love, light, and overstanding.